Good day. Welcome to another episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ is Lord. Let's not waste no more time, shall we? Let's get right to it. So I was listening to a discussion on great big men of the NBA. Okay? And they were going through all the great big men. And I will get to Shaq in a second, okay? I'll get to Shaq in a second, okay? And this conversation was sparked by Nikola Jokic winning his third MVP in 4 years, okay? And so it made me think back to, and they were talking about the Mount Rushmore of big men. Oh, okay. Which is extremely tough. Extremely tough. You guys may have your Mount Rushmore of big men. But if I had to pick five, or four. Is it five or four or Mount Rushmore? I think it's five. Four. Who knows? Well, my five in no particular order would be George Hiken, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, Shaq, and then Olajuwon. Yeah, take them. I'll take those. Okay. But then, you got all the other great big men as well. It just wasn't George Mikan. It just wasn't Wilt, wasn't Russell. We also had Nate Thurman, Moses Malone, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, who else? I'm missing somebody. I know. Oh, I am missing somebody. I guess you can throw. I wouldn't put Jokic in that. Well, yeah. He's in there. Robert Parrish, yeah. Alonzo Mourning. So I think I already said Nate Thurman, didn't I? Yeah. I think I said Nate Thurman already. Then of course, I guess two of the most dominant big men today would be Jokic and Embiid. I said Embiid. I said it, Embiid. So yeah. Yeah. So and when it comes to the great big men of the NBA, a couple of names are like completely left out or underrated, or we forget about them. Moses Malone, we forget about him. Hakeem Olajuwon and Robert Parrish. Okay. When it comes to great big men, Nobody remembers Robert Parrish, okay? They remember Hakeem, but Hakeem is rarely talked about. They remember Moses Malone, but Moses Malone is rarely talked about. Robert Parrish, 9-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, one of the 50 greatest players of all time and top 75 of all time. Come on, man. Don't get no better than that. But I think we all know the reason why he's not talked about. You have some people named Bird and McHale. So, Robert Parrish isn't talked about enough. And he's criminally underrated, okay? Hakeem Olajuwon, when it comes to the great big man, is underrated because he's only sometimes talked about, okay? He's only sometimes talked about. And 2-time NBA champion, multiple time All-Star, 50 greatest players. And so, yeah. So, again, my 5 would be George Mikan, Wilt, Russell, Kareem, Shaq, and Olajuwon. Those are my 5 right there. You all may have your 5. So, let's get it to Shaq, okay? And so, this conversation that I heard was sparked by Nikola Jokic winning his 3rd MVP in 4 years and Shaq having something to say about that, okay? And they were talking about how Shaq was talking about how many times he should have been MVP, okay? And so there were some points that were made that I just want to follow up on while listening to that conversation, okay? They brought up the point that Shaq wasn't 100% all in, and he wasn't. We all know Shaq was not really 100% all in on basketball, okay? He wanted to play basketball, but he also wanted to have fun too, okay? And he was playing alongside Kobe Bryant, which probably was the best player in the NBA. He also played alongside Dwayne Wade, okay? And then on top of that, again, he just wasn't that hat. He just wasn't totally committed. He wasn't always in shape, okay? And if you remember, after the Lakers won their first championship in 2000 with Phil Jackson, Shaquille O'Neal's only MVP of his career, 99-2000. You gotta remember something. Shaq took the whole summer off, okay? Shaquille O'Neal took the whole summer off. And he came into camp for the next year out of shape, okay? Which really irked Phil Jackson, okay? And the only Lakers who came to training camp for the 2000-2001 season were obviously Kobe Bryant and Rick Fox. That's it. Kobe Bryant and Rick Fox were the only 2 Lakers who came into camp in shape. Shaquille O'Neal took the whole summer off. And more often than not, he had to play his way into shape. Okay. But a couple of reasons why Shaq didn't win more MVPs. A, he wasn't totally committed. B, he could not stay healthy. As I admitted, he couldn't stay healthy for portions of his career. And C, he was playing alongside Dwayne Wade, and he was playing alongside Kobe Bryant. Okay. And they were talking about Shaq's comments. They said that Shaq probably has some regrets about his NBA career. Okay. And what I just mentioned, he wasn't committed. He couldn't stay healthy for portions of his career. And he was playing alongside Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant for a majority of his career. And early on, Penny Hardaway. Okay. And early on, Penny Hardaway. Okay. And so, yeah. So, his first season in LA, he played in only 56 games. Okay. His first season in LA, he played in only 56 games. That's easy. And then I forgot my point I was going to make. The year Shaq talked about the year he should have won MVP, and Steve Nash got it over him. Hey. But again, Shaq wasn't fully committed. Couldn't stay healthy for portions of his career. Playing alongside Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, and Penny Hardaway. Hey. And I think if Shaq would have picked up a little bit more dedication, he probably would have won 4 MVPs. Okay? Kareem had 5. Jordan had 5. Jokic has 3. Probably going to win about 2 more. Okay? Or was Kareem a 6-time MVP? I think Kareem was a 6-time MVP, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Kareem 6, Jordan 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, so I think Kareem was a 6-time MVP. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but, yeah. So, I got my top 5 big men. Who is in... I want to know who your top 5 are in the comments. Who are your top 5 big men or Mount Rushmore? So that's what I wanted to discuss today. And again, I can't wait for y'all to see my brand new setup. Since I'm moving, I can't wait for y'all to see my brand new setup. It's gonna be a fire. It's gonna be fire. That's it. That's all for Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God bless you all. Peace out. See y'all in the next one.